What if I told you that ChatGPT is no longer the smartest AI you can use for free? In fact, some of these tools can write better, think deeper, and even search the internet in real time, while ChatGPT still can't. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which AI to use for writing, for research, for coding, and for everyday tasks, so you never waste time on the wrong tool again. Before we go further, hit that like button, drop a comment telling me which AI you currently use, and subscribe so you don't miss the next tutorial. Let's get into it. ChatGPT changed everything back in 2022. It made talking to an AI feel as normal as sending a text message. But 3 years later, the competition has caught up, and in many cases, it has completely surpassed it. Some alternatives write more naturally. Some search the web with live sources, some handle massive documents without losing track of details, and some cost absolutely nothing while still outperforming paid plans. So today, we're breaking down the best ChatGPT alternatives you can actually use right now, which one is good at, and which one fits your specific needs. Let's start with the one most people consider the best writer among all AI models. Claude is known for producing text that feels remarkably human, natural, and well-structured, especially compared to the sometimes robotic tone of other chatbots. Compared with ChatGPT, it tends to stay more consistent across extremely long documents, remembering details from the very beginning, even after processing what feels like an entire book's worth of text. This makes it incredibly useful for reviewing contracts, analyzing reports, summarizing research papers, or keeping context across a long coding session. Developers also love it for coding tasks, since it can generate, edit, and organize files with impressive accuracy. If your work involves writing, editing, deep analysis, or programming, Claude is very likely your best option outside of ChatGPT. Next, let's talk about Gemini, the AI that lives inside almost everything Google makes. It connects directly with Gmail, Docs, Sheets, and Drive, letting you summarize emails, draft documents, and analyze spreadsheets without ever leaving your workflow. Unlike ChatGPT, it can pull real-time information straight from Google Search, which gives it an edge whenever you need current facts rather than static knowledge. It also handles multiple types of input at once, including text, images, audio, and even video, making it one of the most flexible multimodal tools available today. Its image generation has become extremely popular recently, producing highly detailed and creative visuals from simple prompts. If you're already living inside the Google ecosystem, Gemini is probably the most convenient ChatGPT alternative you'll find. Now, here's Perplexity, built specifically for people who care about accuracy and sources. Instead of just generating an answer, it searches the web in real time and shows you exactly where its information came from. Unlike traditional chatbots, every answer is backed by clickable citations you can verify yourself. That makes it incredibly valuable for research, fact-checking, and any task where you need to verify claims instead of blindly trusting an AI's response. Students, journalists, and analysts rely on it heavily because every answer comes with clickable citations you can check for yourself. It even has a free plan that works without requiring an account, which is rare as this space. If ChatGPT has ever given you an answer that turned out to be outdated or simply wrong, this tool solves that exact problem. Let's move on to DeepSeek, the assistant that broke the assumption that powerful AI has to be expensive. This model delivers reasoning quality that rivals the top paid systems, especially on math, logic, and coding tasks, all while remaining completely free to chat with. Its underlying technology is open source, meaning developers can even run it on their own servers if they want full control over their data.
The API pricing is shockingly low, often 10 to 20 times cheaper than other frontier models, which has made it extremely popular among developers and cost-conscious teams. If you want near top-tier performance without spending a single dollar, DeepSeek is the alternative you need to try. Now let's switch gears and talk about Grok. If staying on top of conversations happening across social media matters to you, this assistant feels right at home. It can process an enormous amount of text in one conversation, which makes it useful for extremely long documents or code bases. It's also deeply integrated into social platforms, so if your daily life revolves around certain social apps, this tool fits naturally into that environment. Just know that its personality is more opinionated and direct compared to other assistants, so it won't be for everyone, but for the right person, it's a genuinely strong option. And finally, there's Microsoft Copilot. Built directly into Microsoft's ecosystem, if your work runs through Word, Excel, Outlook, or Teams, this tool integrates seamlessly, letting you draft emails, analyze spreadsheets, and summarize meetings without switching apps. It's powered by some of the same underlying technology found in other major chatbots, but the experience feels completely different because of how deeply it's woven into everyday office tools. For business users already inside the Microsoft ecosystem, Copilot will save you the most time. So which one should you actually choose? Here's the simple way to think about it. If you need the best writing quality and long document handling, go with Claude. If you live inside Google's apps, Gemini is your best friend. If research accuracy and real sources matter most, Perplexity wins every single time. If you want frontier-level intelligence without paying anything, DeepSeek is unbeatable. And if you're already inside the Microsoft ecosystem, Copilot will save you the most time. The truth is, there is no single perfect replacement for ChatGPT. The smartest approach in 2026 isn't picking one tool and sticking with it forever. It's building a small toolkit, one for writing, one for research, and maybe one for coding, and using each one exactly where it shines. Test a couple of these tools this week using your own real tasks, not just casual questions, and you'll immediately notice which ones actually fit the way you work. In the next video, I'll compare all of these AI tools using the exact same prompts to see which one actually performs the best. If this video helped you find your next favorite AI tool, smash that like button, leave a comment with the tool you're most excited to try, and subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you in the next video.